ding 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 ding. Do 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 do. Yegs and bacon, gonna see what's shaking, 'cause there ain't no faking here on Yegs and Bacon. Yegs and Bacon.
So last week we talked about one per store item that we kind of got in from a company called Bad Idea. It was an ash can of a backup story that they'll be running soon called The Hero Trade. It is written by Matt Kint, art by David Lapham, and
sorry.
And it's super wonderful. But as we've kind of discovered, kind of gleaned, there's actually only about 250 of these out there. Mm-hmm. And so we're getting calls. We're getting lots of calls. Most of them really nice.
Yes.
Some of them.
Just a couple. And there's always going to be a couple bad apples.
Yeah.
There's also some people have put them on eBay and basically
they're selling for over $700.
Yeah, and I think that's gross.
Yeah. So
cat butt.
We're really big on making sure that people get to experience stories, get to read them. Now, everyone who wants to will be able to get to read that story when ENIAC 3 comes out. I'm very, very excited for whenever those happen. And quite honestly, I'm pretty excited to get that into people's hands. But in the meantime, we wanted to come up with a solution. We only got one of these in, and in full disclosure, due to our diligence, we do have another one coming in that will be going to one of our biggest Matt Kint people, always getting everything that he touches, has been a longtime supporter, and he's going to get that for a song. Because
and not $300 to $700
because of his great support for us. But we wanted to use the one that we had for good.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that, and like along the way, we kind of got a little cranky, and did something maybe a little rash. I don't know. I was very upset. And you know what? We're gonna play a little something, and we'll go from there. I think the mood's in there. I guess that I was in that kind of mood basically. So yeah. Let's see if we got. All right. Actually, I'm just going to stop that right there for a second. So that's a pretty cranky mood. Quite honestly, going into it, I was a little cranky, but really kind of where we're coming from is we actually want everyone to experience this book. So we actually kind of discovered a feeling that we want to do with this, and with what we're doing with the comic in general. And there's a way to present this, and there's a way to think about things in general. I find that there's a way where you can you can get trapped in the negativity, in the like, oh, these people, these vultures, these whatever, just trying to make a quick dollar, getting mad at us because we won't sell it to them for maybe a low price so they can sell it, or just even limiting that experience to that one person. I feel like it does a disservice to the story. So yes, earlier was feeling very angry about this, but as we do, we try and take our angry feelings and push them into positive direction. So what we decided to do is very positive, but I'm actually gonna kind of replay you that situation with more of the mindset that we are in and we intend, and then we're gonna show you what we've done.
I love that little wave. So happy.
That seems a little extreme, quite honestly. There's a good reason behind it, and we're going to show you right now. Check this out, everybody.
We laminated it.
We laminated it so that now everybody can come into the store.
Yeah.
They'll get to look and read.
Careful with the spoilers, though.
Awesome story.
Just in case.
Yeah, I'm not doing the last page.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Everyone can look and read at this awesome story. And we can just put it down. No one's gonna get sick from it. And now, instead of one person getting to read the story, or just 250 people, maybe a little more, let's say 500, 100, or no, sorry, 1,000 maybe, getting to read this story today, we get to let a bunch of people experience this. So happy that we made this decision, and I'm more than happy to say goodbye to $700 or however much we would have sold it to somebody if we were trying to get whatever from it. That's not us. It's not us.
No.
And that's what we really want.
Yeah, I want to get this story to as many people as we can. And I know it'll help us sell copies of ENIAC number 3 down the line, because it is the back matter.
Yeah.
However, there are people coming into the store today, tomorrow, last week, because we did have it, of course, last week. We just got it laminated yesterday. So it was very, very cool. Yeah, I know it's pretty shocking.
We have some comments being like, oh my God.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, what did you do? We don't do this because we hate comics. We actually did this because we love comics.
Yeah.
And we want to share them in a sanitary way, especially right now, with as many people as we can. And because we only got 1 and /2,
yeah,
there's no way we could have given it to everybody who wants it, sold it to everyone who wants it.
Yeah.
So
here it
come
is.
to Variant Edition and read this COVID-safe hero trade.
Exactly. Da, 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 da.